Good morning, Toros. I'm Casey.
And I'm Jacob.
And this is Toro TV. Seniors, did you fill out your free application for federal student aid? Maybe you don't even know what that is. If you would like a little more education on what it is and the future of your finances in college, or maybe just have questions, please stop by the Miss Warren the Career Center. It can cost you thousands of dollars if you don't.
Want to have a special message delivered to your special someone on Valentine's Day? Then get your Valentine's Day gram now. $1 in the bookstore.
Come to the Bullseye and check out our awesome prices. You can get ice cream for 50 cents. You can get iced drinks for $1. For normal flavors, you can get $1.25 for premium flavors. You can also carry some healthy choices, like applesauce, fruit cups for $1.75. Yogurt is $1, and check out our cheese sticks for 25 cents. Do not forget our naked juices, only $1.75.
Toros, this Friday and Saturday, February 10th and 11th at 7 p.m., 6 guest artists from around the valley and direct from Broadway will be presenting Steel Magnolias in our auditorium. We are offering all Mountain View students $10 tickets for either night. All you need to do is bring your student ID and $10 cash, and you can see this amazing show at an amazing price. This applies to any student in the district, so tell your friends and make a night of it. You won't regret it.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Hayden.
And now for our monthly magazine show.
Recently we celebrated Civil Rights Day, so here's Mr. Anderson to give some information on the history behind the holiday.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Well, I mean, other than Martin Luther King Jr., when we talk about the civil rights movement, obviously people like Malcolm X, and then for the Latino community, Cesar Chavez here, especially locally. He was born in Yuma and had a huge influence here in Arizona and California. Then when we talk about women, we talk about people like Susan B. Anthony. There's a lot of different people. And then, of course, that also doesn't count the unsung heroes, right? Those that we don't know their names, right, but have played a very important role. It's called Civil Rights Day to try to represent all the different people who have contributed to civil rights over time. We still celebrate it on the same day as Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I believe it's just us in New Hampshire. Each state that makes different decisions about this, but us in New Hampshire are the only ones that have it specifically designated as Civil Rights Day. Other civil rights leaders, they fought for the right to vote, they fought for basic improvement in conditions, sometimes closely associated to the labor movement. Sometimes they just fought for basic dignity, and rights and things that we just take for granted today. They wanted to make sure that the future generations, their children, their grandchildren, would be able to enjoy.
We will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Many teens feel like their voice isn't heard in politics, but Vice Mayor David Luna proposes that there are some ways for us to get involved.
A lot of students are wondering, what's the best way to get involved in politics? So I asked our Vice Mayor, what's the best way to get involved?
I think the best way for a high school student to get involved in politics is contact your local city council member or the mayor and see what you can do in terms of volunteering for them, and getting involved in city politics that way is a good entree by working directly with your local city council member. There's a number of ways to get in contact with your city council member. Basically the web. Go on to the City of Mesa, thecityofmesa.gov, and there is a section where you can look at your city council member. Based on where you live, then you can contact your city council member directly. Certainly there's also a phone number you can call your city council member and tell them that you're interested in volunteering and getting involved in local politics. I think students should get involved in government because government is your voice. You have a voice to ask your government members to respond to your needs. If there's something that you're dissatisfied with, you're disenchanted with some aspect of government, here's an opportunity for you to respond and to get involved in city government. Write them an email, write them a letter, call them, tell them that you're not happy with their services or their work, and you want some action taken. Everyone should participate. We all have an opportunity to vote in this country. If we don't take that opportunity, we're really, really missing out. And in reality, we have no right to complain.
Now, a lot of you are thinking, why does it matter? My voice isn't heard, and that's true. As long as you do nothing and keep that mindset, your voice won't be heard. So get out there and make your voice heard.
Award season is upon us, so here's a video to help you sort through all the glitz and glamour surrounding award shows. It's award season. The Oscars, Golden Globes, Emmys, Teen's Choice, People's Choice, Critics' Choice, AMAs, VMAs, CMAs, Grammys, Tonys, the Razzies, celebrating the best and sometimes even the worst in entertainment, which means controversy and applause on the world's biggest stage, television.
And the Oscar goes to...
Award shows are a platform for human statements of triumph, despair, and hope. While most look at them and see a bunch of stars giving themselves needless awards, celebrities get a chance to reach people on the global stage.
Climate change is real. It is happening right now.
Over 40 million people watched the Oscars last year, so why not take the time to do something a little constructive?
You're absolutely right. It's Master of None.
But might there be a deeper meaning to these award shows?
I think for the media industry, award shows are important. Especially it highlights the crew, the producers, the non-big name people. It gives them recognition for outstanding work. We all know the Morgan Freemans, the Hitchcocks, you know, the famous names, but you know, not everybody knows the famous cameramen, DPs, you know, editors. So this really allows them recognition for their hard work.
These actors and actresses, showmen and showwomen, make our weekends and weekdays shine a little brighter. Don't they deserve the credit? With all of these award shows to look forward to and more, we won't be played off anytime soon. Thanks for watching. Stay classy, Toros.
All right, well, that's all we have for you this month. Thanks for tuning in. See you, Toros.